Hey everyone, Daniel from DJD Productions. Today I have another Lego Slate update for you, and today I want to announce some projects I'm working on from April to July. As you can see on the screen, I've got 5 slots. One says spring, and I'm going to explain what that means in a minute, but let's go with the 21st of April 2023. Now the first project is Lego Phasmophobia. Now this project is mostly finished, so that's why I'm confident with the 21st of April date, which is only in a few weeks' time, so it's not that long. This will just be released. I'm not going to do any clips for this film. This will just be released on that day, mainly because I just want to see how something like this does outside of the Halloween release, because normally Phasmophobia tends to really peak in popularity in October for Halloween. So I want to try out, see how well this film does in an April release to see what happens. So yeah, let's move on to the next project. Now that you see that that's for place for the 21st of April 2023, let's move on to the spring 2023 date, because I think you'll find this one very interesting. And that project is Lego Five Nights at Freddy's Sister Location. Now, let me preface this is not Lego FNAF 3. This is a spin-off series. So this isn't a film, this will be multiple episodes. The plan for this series is to actually tell the rise of Henry and William's friendship and their connection, because I really want Henry to be a major part of this franchise moving forward, but I wanted a really clean-cut way of introducing him, and I thought through a Sister Location show made a lot of sense. And plus, I want Sister Location to feel more like an anthology series down the line, where I can tell different sister locations in this franchise. So eventually, hopefully, if you guys like this show, I can tell Circus Baby's Pizza World, its rental version, like in FNAF 5, plus other ideas that I have for what I want to do. Sister locations to different Freddy Fazbear's pizzerias, the Freddy Fazbear's Pizza Place that you see in FNAF 6. Stuff like that can be told within this show, and I think that's going to be really exciting. So yeah, that is Lego Five Nights at Freddy's Sister Location. Now that the first Lego video game TV series has been announced, let's move on to that May 2023 slot. For May of 2023, the plan is to release Lego Minecraft the Movie, and I'm going to straight up say this is a reboot to what I did before. So everything that came before is being rebooted for this fresh start with Lego Minecraft Movie. I've had many title ideas for this film, and honestly, Lego Minecraft the Movie isn't really one I'm fully 100% sure with, because I want to signify that it's a reboot, but also say that it's still another film in the franchise. So, you know, I'm not particularly a fan of that title, so let's see if you guys like this title. And the title I want to go with is Lego Minecraft Survival. I think this is a much better title for the story I'm telling, and the movie just felt more like it didn't feel right as a title. But Lego Minecraft Survival being the proper title for this film, because this film focuses on Alex and Steve as they journey into a new Minecraft world. That is the plan. I'm really excited for this film. This is a project that, writing it, I'm really happy I did decide to go with the reboot route, because there are a few ideas for Lego Minecraft. A fourth installment was I had an idea for, but it just didn't feel right, considering where I left the story. By the time everything would have happened, like I did a few shows like Zombie Apocalypse, which only went for one season. Pirates and Dungeons. Dungeons were supposed to get sequels, but I just scrapped them in favour of this reboot idea, because I think this new movie can definitely be much better, I think, now than what I did before. So yeah, I'm really excited to hopefully release this on May of 2023. Now, if you guys have been following how I like to do my releases in terms of franchises, especially sequels or installments to franchises I think need a certain date, you may know what this project is. In fact, this film has held this date before. Just not for this year, but for a previous year. And in fact, because it's a sequel, I'm going to hint towards it now, the first film held this date. So I think with that, you guys should know what this film is. And that project has been in development for so long, and it is Lego Sonic the Hedgehog 2. Now, there are rumours of a new Sonic theme in development releasing from Lego this year. That is something I'm excited for, but I'm not sure if I'm going to get too much from. We'll see what happens. But this film has been in development since the first film, and that first film I did release on the same date for Sonic's 30th anniversary in 2021. We're now in 2023, and I'm finally hoping for this film to release on this date. I'm honestly not even sure if it's going to make this date, because while the whole writing process is done, looking at how much is actually there for the story, taking elements from Sonic, the actual Sonic's movie, like the second film, and putting my own twist on things, this is going to be a big project, and it's one of the reasons why it kept getting pushed back. Like at one point I wanted it for April of 2022 when the second film released, but by that point I hadn't even got a story together. Then I bumped it to November, which I think I even announced a November release for this film, and then I just pushed it back again. I just gave no update for it in the last slate because I was like, gonna be honest, I don't know when it's coming out, and I finally decided that I'm gonna see if I can get it done for essentially the 2-year anniversary for my first installment and another Sonic anniversary. So yeah, and it seems pretty odd that I seem to be getting this in the off year. So for example, 2021 was the off year between Sonic 1 and 2, and Sonic 2 looks like it hopefully will be in the off year between Sonic 2 and 3. So that's kind of cool to think about. Hopefully if I do a Sonic 3, it won't take me that long to work on a third installment, but we'll see what happens. But yeah, Lego Sonic the Hedgehog 2 is a project that I think will hopefully be better than the first film. The story I've got definitely adapts the second film, and I hope you guys enjoy it when it finally comes out. And now let's move on to the final announcement that I want to share with you all today. And that project is a weird one, Lego Among Us Avengers. Now, like I prefaced with Lego Five Nights at Freddy's sister location, this is not Lego Among Us 3. Lego Among Us 3 is in early development. I mentioned it in the description of Lego Among Us 2 that if I eventually make it, I want it to be different for the different formula to what the first two films did. Lego Among Us Avengers, while it does that idea, I thought it'd be an interesting idea to take a pre-establishing IP like the Avengers from Marvel and combine it with an idea from Among Us. So it's not going to play like a typical Lego Among Us film like the first two films have been, but this is very much going to be Avengers-focused murder mystery type of thing. And I want to see if this works, and if you guys like this type of content, do you want to see more crossovers between Among Us and other IPs? So it is definitely a strange one. I want to see what you guys think of it when hopefully it releases in July. I've got a story in mind, but I want to really get it finalized soon. So yeah, that's Lego Among Us Avengers, the first Among Us spin-off film. So yeah, there you have it, the next 5 projects that I'm wanting to announce at this time. There are obviously projects coming down the line. This project video was supposed to announce a few more projects, but honestly, I decided to scale it back a bit to just 5 projects because I thought it'd be better just to announce the next few projects so I can actually work on those ones instead of worrying about like 8 different projects. But if you guys really enjoyed this video, please leave a like and subscribe so you will be notified for when these videos come out. Obviously, there are other things I want to work on as well, hence why I shrunk this slate down as well, because DC, I want to bring that franchise back on its feet, but I don't know when that's going to happen. There's a few Marvel ideas for shows I want to work on, but we'll see what happens. And with the reboot of Lego Indiana Jones, which is a theme I am so happy to see back, I want to potentially do some Indiana Jones content. If that's something you guys want to see, leave it in the comment section down below. I'll be very interested to see what you guys want me to do in the future. But also, let me know which of these projects is your most anticipated, because honestly, getting your feedback on some of this content would be cool as well, so I know what stuff you want to see and what stuff maybe you don't want to see in the future. So yeah, thank you all very much for listening to this video, and I'll see you all in another video. Okay guys, goodbye.